Hey, this is Dave, culture fan here. And first off, I'd like to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. But thought I'd get on here today and do a video for Dave over at VC Ambassador. He used to have his name or handle previous to this was local bandography. And he has a pretty interesting contest about ringwear, so I'll just get right to it. Dave shows all kind of things from jazz to more alternative stuff, and I'll catch his videos from time to time. Yeah, I'll support him here a little bit, showing some ringwear albums. The first two, which you can kind of see, the ringwear's not really apparent there, but I had this one along with the other Doors album here that you can kind of see the ringwear down there back in my college days. And, so these albums are both like 50 years old. And if you can get through your college days without, if the albums will still play well, they're doing pretty good. So the Doors. This is the Loggins and Messina album, Sitting In, which actually I still like this band. Yeah, they're a pop outfit, but I always thought they had good songwriting skills. And this has the song on it that was on the radio back in the day, Danny's Song and House at Pooh Corners by Kenny Loggins. So yeah, this was also, 50-year-old album, and one I bought brand new. Most of these I bought brand new, but like this one here, as you can see, it was a cutout or remainder album. This is Loving Spoonful's Greatest Hits. Yeah, showing a little ringwear at the top and not too much on the back, but I was a big Loving Spoonful fan back in the day. American band, had John Sebastian in it, but yeah, 2-record set, had all their radio hits on it. Kind of going the opposite direction. This is Frank Zappa's Lumpy Gravy album. You can see the ringwear a little bit more apparent on the back of it. And I was a big Frank Zappa fan from, the beginning, really. I mean, it took me a long time to get into the album Freak Out, but once I did get into it, along with Absolutely Free, I was already a big fan of his, and still am today to some extent. This is the Merle Sanders, Jerry Garcia, and John Kahn album. Kind of a jam session between those people, and there's some other people on here as well, but it's got a little bit of ringwear on it, as you can see there. 2-record set. But if you're into Jerry Garcia guitar playing, Merle Sanders plays keyboards, and it's got songs on here by like Positively 4th Street by Bob Dylan, The Harder They Come, It Takes a Lot to Laugh, It Takes a Train to Cry, That's All Right Mama, My Funny Valentine. Pretty good album. Like I said, mostly jams and jazzy sounding. This might be my most ringwear album. Perhaps this is Soft Machine's Thirds, which was their third album. A song per side, as I last remember. Here they are relaxing. And one side, there's some singing on it by Robert Wyatt, but the whole album is really classic. Yeah, it's kind of progressive jazz, sort of drony in parts and sort of like Terry Riley in parts, and psychedelic too, psychedelia. But yeah, great band, British band. They fall under the Canterbury scene, And I like a lot of these Canterbury acts. And once you get into Soft Machine, you probably want to pick up many of their other ones because they're all really good. But yeah, 4 songs right there. And great band. This is Eric Dolphy and Ron Carter's Magic album. Again, another 2-record set. As you can see, there's a little bit of Ringwear on top of there. Just a collaboration. It's Ron Carter down here and Eric Dolphy at the top. And there are other musicians on here that play with them right here. I don't know if you saw, there was a Ron Carter documentary not too long ago on PBS that was really pretty good. Just sort of talked with Ron Carter. He's 80 years old, or a little bit older now, but and looks amazingly well for an 80-year-old man. But yeah, it was an interesting documentary. There is a interview with him on Mark Marion's podcast. If you want to go listen to that, maybe I can leave a link to it. But yeah, pretty good album. This is Oregon's album with Evelyn Jones. And again, another really good album. Particularly if you like Oregon or Evelyn Jones, either one. Very much in the Oregon vein of sort of a kind of a mixture of different type jazz, I'd say, something like that, including world jazz and things like that. But yeah, a real classic album if you know, this is the type jazz you like. I do. I like it a lot, actually. This is Paul Horn's Inside album. Inside the Taj Mahal, there he is sitting and playing, and the inside looks something like this. He plays a sort of a free-form type flute, and uses the natural acoustics of the Taj Mahal. You know, he's done other things like this too. He's played inside pyramids and stuff like that, and uses the natural acoustics of that environment to, you know, enunciate or to, you know, create his flute playing. Another one from the past. This is Janis Joplin's I Got Them Old Cosmic Blues Again's Mama, which was, I think, her last album, although she had one other one after she passed called Farewell, I believe. But yeah, it's a pretty good album. Always like her Cheap Thrills album best. And the one with Tell Mama on it, which I also liked a lot, but called Pearl. But yeah, Janis Joplin's I Got Them Old Cosmic Blues Again, Mama. So anyway, there are some Ringwear albums, you know, and most of these I bought new, and why albums tend to have Ringwear, I have no idea. Maybe it's the ink they use, or maybe it's the way they were wedged inside your collection of other albums. But you know, I have other albums that are like 50 years old, and they don't have any Ringwear, so I don't know, it's kind of a mystery. But anyway, just wanted to come over here and show some Ringwear albums. Wishing everybody happy holiday, and hope things are going well for you this Thanksgiving. No big plans here, but yeah, just saying hello. We'll talk to you later.